Okay, we're recording now. I was going to do something else and have this mill map come up, but whatever. I yeah. So I have your guys' characters up so everyone can see them, and then Rich is joining us tonight, and then the only thing different is that I've got the Death Wave clock. Rich, you weren't here for the read in or anything, were you? No, you were not.
Ah.
All right. That's okay. All right. So since Rich is joining us, and Rich is a weapons and armor guy, so yeah, the team went in non-official cover. I'll let them fill you in on what's going on. Could be a good refresher after a couple of weeks of not being able to play. And then Rich, you're just we're gonna have you operating in the area. You have been working undercover in this area on a side on separate issue. You've been operating SEPCOR, non-official cover, posing as a weapons smuggler, trying to get in with some of the local folks who are smuggling weapons and gear. Just using your advanced knowledge of firearms. And you were sent here by Raven before any of the weird shit started happening that your teammates know about. Um, and really, because it's not much, it's the weapons thing, but there was a hint of occult activity, and Raven thought getting a weaponeer on the ground as a gun runner might be a good way of getting a lay on the land. And then while you were busy doing that and trying to make inroads, which have been very difficult because they're very insular, and you're a white dude and you're in Indonesia, um, they weird stuff started happening medically. Like wounds are festering, they don't really close, diseases are kind of running rampant, antibiotics don't really work as well, and it just only started a couple of weeks ago. And now you were contacted via SecureSat that Raven is sending in two independent operators into the area, and their goal is to figure out this what's going on. But there's a deeper read in that they have for you if they want to share it with you. You've been told where they're staying, which is at one of the local Western hotels. Very common for Westerners to stay there. And I'll let you figure out where you've been staying and then kind of what you've been up to. And let me refresh the bennies real fast. And then we will refresh all bennies. Why do you guys have no bennies? I don't understand it.
Yeah.
No one got bennies.
I can just get my cell phone.
Yeah. It's just irritating because it's like,
Yeah.
this happens every once in a while where it's just like,
Now, are they showing? I mean, are their character sheets wild cards because they don't have the wild card icon?
I'm looking at that. Yeah. Is that prototype token? Where do you change the wild card thing?
I don't even see Rich's character sheet.
Yeah.
I just see R2.
Do you see him on the screen or?
I mean, up under the actors.
Oh, that won't
I
matter.
see his.
Yeah,
Okay.
that won't matter. I know there's a way of turning you guys into wild cards, and I don't know what. No, there it is. Oh, everyone's listed as a wild card.
Yeah, it should be wild card.
Yeah, that's a wild card. Wait, this is weird. What in the fuck? Did you have the right
Yeah,
wounds for a
where do you
wild
change those
card?
wild cards? Because I can't even see that at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
I'll have to look at this because you guys.
Down in the bottom left hand corner, we've got Benny's.
Oh,
Yeah.
something just happened.
Well, I just.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, because I added Betty's, and it could be
Or
Dexter Tweaks wild card. Correct. But I don't have the
Oh, I don't
rest.
have Benny's.
I gave you Benny's. This fucking internet is killing me.
Okay, there's that.
I love technology. I'm glad the cloud went out. Hope it goes out more. Whoa. I just lost all the character sheets. This is great. Now I got editing to do. Nothing I love more than editing audio.
Yeah.
Anyway, while I'm fucking with this and trying to figure out you guys, where did we leave off last time? What do you guys remember?
If I remember correctly, Dexter and OnlyFans landed in Jayapura. We spent some time just getting the lay of the land for a bit before meeting up in the hotel. We found Dexter, I believe, went to a clinic to see if he could start investigating, but that didn't go too well, and he ended up drawing some unfriendly eyes. Whereas OnlyFans found the I think it was the Red River, a mafia called Red River an operation of theirs, which may be able to get weapons, but he hasn't advanced yet. And I think just about there is where we ended.
Okay. Anything else?
Also,
Go ahead.
yeah, part of it for Dexter is he took his dog to the medical clinic, and then he realized that the people here don't like dogs, and so he had to take it back to the hotel room.
Right.
That's
what that was.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then he went to took a tour, and the guide on the tour, he was noticing she was being friendly, I think, to people who kind of had some kind of medical display of symptoms of illness. And he noticed she had some kind of a weird tattoo. I think it was on the inside of her wrist on one of her hands.
Right.
Yep. Yeah. Do you remember? Yeah. Do you remember the tattoo?
Was it about it? Oh, was it like a snake with its head?
Yeah.
Or is it two-headed snake? Was that it? A two-headed snake?
Something like that.
Yeah.
Something like that.
All right.
I want to say it's the caduceus, but don't think that's right.
Yeah. No. It wasn't that. It was definitely. It was a serpent head.
But it was.
Yeah.
I remember it being very similar.
Yes. Very close. Okay, so there's that. And you guys were
Yeah,
heading. You guys were still in the. You guys were heading back to the hotel until nightfall, correct?
yeah, right. Yeah. Okay. Two snake tails twining around that end in a serpent head.
There you go.
There it is.
All right, and Little John. Since you know you got two operators that are now in country at this point, and you know where to meet them, or at least where they'll be staying, what do you want to do? We'll start off with you. What are you doing? What are you up to?
Okay, so I know what hotel they're staying in.
Mm-hmm.
I will head to their hotel, and I will, since they're staying in the western or the tourist, what I would assume is the touristy part of the area, I will go looking like a tourist.
All right. Easy enough. Where are you two?
Oh, probably not the bar, maybe. Just, just killing time.
Doing the drinks?
Yeah. Just
Okay.
Probably piecing together what little we know and consolidating all our information.
Okay. Sure. Easy enough. You guys are kibitzing, having a few drinks. Little John, there's a very few things that come very natural to an operator, and that's spotting other operators. A team guy can spot a team guy, it's fairly obvious. It's going to be small things like the watch. or how they carry themselves. And you know right away when you're coming in the hotel, you know, the bar is off to the right hand side and it's one of those open affairs, you know, like most hotel bars. And there's a couple of Americans, you know, sitting closer together, kind of leaning in, looking at something on the bar, or you know, speaking in, you know, presumably hushed tones. And yeah, super easy to spot those guys.
Cool. I'll walk up and I'll go to the right hand side. So whoever's on the right hand side, they'll be closest to that person, and just lean over and like, how you guys enjoying the area?
Well, I was looking for these waterfalls. You know, my grandfather came here many years ago and he was talking about these great waterfalls, but I haven't been able to locate them.
Ah, the waterfalls. I think on this map, what area are we currently in?
You guys
Basically.
are you're up in there's kind of where the bay comes in towards the west. Just up there's that kind of a blue domed facility. It's up in that area. You guys, I put you guys away from the beach for the most part.
Okay.
And we all know each other, right, from previous
I mean,
operations?
that's up to you guys.
Or,
You guys role play that out however you want. Like I said, the three of you the three of you know an operator. That's it's clear as day. I will tell you a side
right,
story that I got busted coming back through an American airport because I thought I was awesome and I had my ball cap on, my beard, and you know, my boot cut jeans and a polo shirt and stuff, trying to be as normal as possible. And I was coming through the immigration dude, and he kind of had a similar look. And all I did was I had my passport and everything, and we were talking, and he was like, "Nice watch." And you know, it was a Sunto. It was a Sunto that you only get from one of the tier one elements at the time. And I was like, just smiled and was like, "Thanks, bro," and then just walked on. So it really is that easy. So yes,
If you know what you're looking for.
yes, yeah. If you know what you're looking for, yeah. So yeah, the three of you obviously know there's something going on. You at least understand that you're three Americans and probably special forces to one degree or another.
Yeah.
right,
Okay.
Yeah.
yeah. But people can hear us, right? Like we're not like people. That's why I'm
I
talking
mean,
about the waterfall. Or
yeah. I mean, you're speaking English. The bar's not too crowded, but you know, you also are never sure who speaks English around you.
right,
But yeah, that's why I presumed it would be a little bit hushed tones. But yeah, your answer is perfectly fine.
right.
Okay.
Well, to me, it'd make more sense if we kind of did know each other, just at least casually,
Sure.
because then
Yeah,
with our
sure.
our code names, right? It's more fun
Yeah,
to like
sure.
make, you know.
There you go. That's fine. Yeah,
Yeah.
if that's your guys' thing, if you guys see each other on on the campus, doing training and all that jazz. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean, OnlyFans only know through reputation, through the number of followers he has, but
Yeah. Oh man.
Yeah, man.
That's gonna be the running gag. That's gonna be our running gag for this, isn't it?
But it's just
uh-huh.
it is the best nickname for an
It
influencer.
is. It's awesome.
Yeah.
All right,
so
guys. You guys have it. Sorry.
okay. Yeah, waterfalls. I can take you to some pretty cool waterfalls.
Oh, that'd be great. I was on a tour earlier and the operator was pretty nice, but she didn't know anything about the waterfalls.
Your partner probably knows all about waterfalls too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Uh,
Yeah, they're terrible.
All right.
So, you guys staying at this place or different resort?
yeah, no, this. I got this on I got a, one of those wasn't a BOGO, but something like that, right? You know, one of those, just, what is it, cheap travel, hot ticket or something?
Trivago. Oh man.
Awesome. Well, how about we?
If you say get a room, I'm gonna turn this game off.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah, I'm not going to go that way, but the falls I think you're looking for are a little bit out of town. So if you want to go see them, you guys got a ride?
No,
Oh, we were looking into arranging that.
Okay. Um, I've never been to Indonesia, Scott, so I'm going to ask a
Yes,
couple of questions.
that's fine. I have lived there, so yes, shoot.
Okay. In a lot of the places I've been in, at least like the Middle East, and from what I've heard of my friends that are Indian, it seems like a lot of people over in those areas, there's not a lot of cars, but they drive a like scooters
Hmm.
or like those little 50cc motorcycles sort
Yep,
of thing.
same. Yeah, kind of the same thing. Yeah, yeah. You'll see
Okay.
some cars, but yeah, there's a lot of scooters and a lot of small traffic.
Okay. So then my next question is, given my cover, do I have such a vehicle?
Is it worth one of your bennies to have a vehicle?
Oh yeah, sure.
Spend that Benny
To fit in with the
to.
locals?
Yeah, sure. You're not talking scooter, right? Are you talking like some kind of like sedan or a Jeep or something?
Oh no, no. I was
You want a
if most
scooter?
of the people around here drive like those little, well, I would call it a dirt bike. I know it's not necessarily a
Yeah,
dirt bike,
sure.
but just a little like one man moped
Yeah. I mean, you could do. I
motorcycle.
mean, you could go the way of like an old Soviet little SUV that the Russians make.
Okay.
It fits the area and would fit your. It would fit what you're doing here. Your cover
Yeah,
is
yeah,
shady shit. So a motorcycle
yeah.
or a little scooter isn't really going to affect that. But being able to pull up into a Russian, which God keeps I can't remember the name of the damn vehicles. But yeah, they have these little SUVs.
Okay. Yeah. Then I will tell them that yeah, I can give you a lift. Um, your chariot awaits
Jesus
as I
Christ.
was, and I'll start walking out, heading towards the vehicle.
all right, I'll follow.
Yeah.
Man, you guys are easy to kidnap. I gotta make a note of this.
Hey.
Outstanding. Lada, that's the name of the company in Russia. It came to me. Lada, Lada, the Ladas, and it looks like it's like one of those. It's hard to describe. It's like a compact SUV, but they're pretty rugged, actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So, yeah, it's not
Kind
a.
of like an old school. Oh,
Yeah, I think the Ladas, and then the Zhiguli is the other one. But yeah, you got kind of an old school Bronco, but smaller than that, if you can imagine that.
I can. I was in East Germany, and I
Oh
traveled
yeah,
to Bonn. So
yeah. Same thing. So yeah, one of those little things. Yeah, it'll fit the three of you, tightly. But yeah, all right, outstanding. So yeah, it's no muss, no fuss. Your vehicle is parked in, on a little garage attached to the hotel. Uh, and take it away. You guys can keep going. You guys will keep going until you need me to interject.
okay.
All right.
And hang on, where is it? That and trying to find Discord real quickly. Hang on just a sec.
In Discord for
Because Foundry isn't as easy to paste pictures in as
that is
this
a
one is.
100% true statement.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
something like that is my guess. That's an 87 Lada.
Now I gotta find Discord, and I got Where the hell did you paste it? Where did you paste it?
Welcome to Raven. I pasted it in
Oh,
Welcome to
welcome to
Raven.
Raven. Okay. Oh yeah, that's it. Yeah, it brings back memories. Oh my god.
Wow.
How did you fit in the car?
Yeah, uncomfortably. And then we're driving across the
I will
drive.
tell you,
What's up?
if you can believe this. Have you ever seen a Trabant?
Yeah.
Okay, I have a friend who is, oh my goodness, he is easily 6'7",
Ooh.
maybe higher. Because I
Oh,
mean, he literally has to
Man.
duck to go through a door. He can't walk through a door without hitting his head on the top of the door jamb.
Yeah, it's miserable.
And watching him get into a Trabant was absolutely hilarious, and even
yeah,
more so watching him get out because it was like a freaking clown car.
Yeah, dude.
yeah.
It sucks. Being tall and like large is just it's stupid. You know, you should see me on Fast Attack Submarines. I hit my fucking head everywhere.
Mhm.
I just want to shoot the submarine. I get tired of hitting my head. I walk with a hunch.
Understandable.
Yeah, it's so
Like
dumb.
I'm not even all that tall, and my knees ache just looking at that thing.
Yeah, that's it. Man, I brought back a lot of memories bouncing around the Caucasus. Jesus Christ.
Okay,
All right, there you
so
go.
what do you guys? Once we're in the vehicle
Yeah, yeah.
and driving somewhere, I figure this way we're at least harder to eavesdrop on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um, and I'm going to head towards the country.
Okay.
But as we get underway, I will ask you. So, how long have you guys been in country, and what have you learned so far?
Just got in a couple days ago. They sadly for Nix, they hate dogs, so I had to stash her in the hotel room. And
Yeah, well,
um,
you could technically bring the dog with you if you. I want to interject. If you guys are planning on like doing anything other than just a meet and greet at this point, you could have the dog with you.
right, I don't. Well, as far as my guy's concerned, he's not thinking anything's
Okay.
going to happen right now, so he's
Okay.
left it. Yeah.
Fair enough.
Um,
Okay.
and then I tell you about the woman, the tour guide operator who had the snake tattoo.
So,
She-
Scott,
Yes.
since I've been in country, have I learned anything about those tattoos? Would I know anything about what they represent or what gang they might be associated with, if they're associated with the gang, that sort of stuff?
They're not. You've seen them before here and there. They don't seem to be connected to any of um, the criminal elements that are in here. In fact, they cropped up. They cropped up not too long ago. So it might be a new criminal element that's coming into this place. But like the was it the Red River Fangs? Is that the name of
I
the
think
weapon?
so.
The weapon
Red River Syndicate.
Red
Red
River
River
Syndicate. I
Syndicate.
was like, what the fuck ever they're called. The Red River Syndicate. They're totally criminal oriented. They're smugglers, and that's the ones you've also been trying to get in with. But other than that, no, there's it is really honestly kind of new to you as well.
Okay. Is she the only one you've seen with this so far?
Yeah, I mean, I haven't seen many people, but yeah, the only one so far.
Yeah.
She was awfully friendly to people who appeared to be suffering from some kind of medical ailment.
Friendly how?
Well, just kind of just talking a little more attention, when she's a tour guide, right? So kind of part of the job, right, is her, kind of making jokes and stuff. But it wasn't like super obvious. But after like the first hour, I noticed that she kind of like been standing a little more closer to them, kind of just just be looking at him more often, right? Just kind of started to seem a little bit more than just coincidence.
Mhm.
And did we say? I know that you mentioned. I was trying to grab the paper and pen while you were kind of recapping some stuff.
Hmm.
There are diseases that are weird and they're starting to fester or linger,
Yeah.
are those people also disappearing or are they not?
Oh, I'll give you that since you asked. Yes, there have been reports that people are vanishing, and this is on top of this medical mystery that's now going on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because you didn't get a chance to roll on the Ouija board, so I'll give you that. I'll give you that intel for Man on the Streets.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Um, we may want to see if we can take another tour
Yeah.
because just so you guys know, these people they're starting to disappear as well. So
Yeah.
she may be scoping out
Or marking targets.
exactly, yeah.
You know,
Yeah. All right. It's not
Did she seem to talk
necessary.
with anybody else besides just those that were sick? Like when you stopped at any of the tourists or the sites that was not part of the tour, was there somebody else that seemed to get her attention occasionally?
did I notice anyone, Scott?
No, you did not. You
No,
were you
no.
kind of good. I think you rolled just a success with you trying to observe her.
Yeah. No, I didn't see her necessarily talking to anyone else. I mean, nothing out of the ordinary that I could tell.
Okay.
We should keep in mind that the people disappearing in this part of the world isn't necessarily linked to what we're here for.
It's not necessarily, but there seems to
But
be a connection with the cropping up of this ailment and these disappearances.
yes, especially if they are targeting, if it is, well, yeah, it's the afflicted that are disappearing, and she's
Yeah.
going at, and this woman is a little more interested in them than normal. So
Yeah.
yeah.
So yeah, I think we may want to see if we can see what's up
Mm,
with her.
yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
the people that were sick, were they foreigners?
No, it's mostly locals.
Okay.
Okay. So another thing we have to do is to procure our own equipment. If you've got any leads on how to do that, other than buying or from from the Red River Syndicate.
Well, how sticky are your guys' fingers? I mean,
Hey, there you go.
Uh, uh, there's a limit to how
are you
sticky my
willing
fingers.
to get sticky fingers? I suppose I should say, because without money, that's the only recourse I see at the moment. Um,
All right.
and again, Scott, this is me just
Hmm.
going off of what I've seen elsewhere. My assumption is most of the locals are not going to be armed. It's going to be
No
the criminal element that we're
criminal
dealing with,
element. Yeah, 100%. Yes, and yes, you're
or
on.
military or law enforcement.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah, yeah, and you're on the
So,
right track. You definitely know where some stuff is stored that does not
yeah.
belong to anyone good.
So, yeah, well, we can. I can get you. I can get us to a cache. That's not going to be a problem. The
Right.
and I would rather go against. I'd rather piss off the Red River Syndicate at the moment than I would the
Mhm.
military or the local law enforcement.
Yeah. All right.
So,
That's
From what
Yeah,
I know of the Red River Syndicate, Scott, what time of day are they less active and these items be more or be more susceptible to pilfering?
It's going to be like anyone. There's some daytime activity because they've got to move goods, and it's they're moving some legit goods and some illicit goods. Nighttime, they might gather and do a little bit of partying and whatnot. Not the warehouses so much, but they might be restocking at night. And then there's always the sweet spot of the witching hour, is when most of our operations are going to take place anyway, which is in between 03 and 05.
Okay.
Because that's your guaranteed time of having the least activity.
Okay. And what activity is there is probably going to be more dulled or less alert.
It'll definitely be less presence, and then are they dicking off? Are they taking their job seriously? And they're not professionals; they're just criminals. So
Okay. Then yeah, I mean, if you guys want, there's usually a sale going on there around between 03 and 05.
All right. Well,
And by sale, I mean we can get a steal of a discount.
yes.
nice.
We all know what the 5-figure discount
There
is.
you go. All right.
So, all right.
Do you guys want to do anything before you decide to take on this warehouse? Or
Yeah, if you guys can, if you can show me this tour guide lady that had the tattoo, I'd like to see if I recognize her from anything that I've seen. I doubt that I will, because I don't think that tattoo is necessarily associated with the Red River Syndicate, but you never know.
Yeah,
I might recognize her from somewhere.
yeah, I'd tell you where I got the tickets or wherever the tour was, right? To see if he's see if
yeah, I mean the place is closed, but at least you have a landmark now. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
you guys are
okay.
into the night now, so
Okay.
we're in the
Okay,
early
cool.
evening, but yeah.
Okay. I guess while that's going, well, they're doing that, I can pull out my phone and at least do some preliminary research on this, on the symbology behind the tattoo. See if there's anything that might jump out.
Okay, sure, yeah, go ahead and roll that.
And then
Would
also
that be research or
It'd be-
academics?
it would be research.
Okay.
This is
Got it.
The good thing about having this game like it is, and then being able to show people, like, because everyone thinks Raven is all like just shoot guns and punch people. Is like, no.
Come on.
There you go.
Yes.
Is it ace?
Whoa.
Nice.
Exploded. Nice.
7.
All right. So the biggest thing that you find is the fact that you're in this area of the world, and serpents are fairly important to Southeast Asia and Southwest Asia, but mostly Southeast Asia, but from India on, we'll say. And that they're normally associated with any manner of demons or healing, or it kind of runs the gamut depending on the snake or the serpent, but they're omnipresent in mythology. And the biggest thing that you found out is that, like, in this area of the world, the Naga of myth was a really important creature.
Right. Okay. That's all that roll got me. Great.
Yeah, sorry, man. A raise.
It is what it
You can
is.
bet it. You can bet it and try and get a raise.
Yeah, spend all your bennies right now before he shoots.
Yeah, I'll spend a bet.
Before you-
I'll spend a betting and try to reroll it.
All right, go for it. Reroll. You reroll.
Come on.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay. Oh, here we go.
Yes.
Oh,
There we go. Double ace.
got a raise.
All right.
Your plans backfired.
I know, right? That's okay. That's okay. So that's fine. Yes. So it's like I said, it's associated with the serpents, associated with Nagas. And then for that raise, we got a raise plus, right? You got 4, 8, 12. So this area is at one time was believed to be an epicenter for a Naga cult, where they worship serpent demons.
Uh-huh. All right. Okay. Ah. Okay.
So
That's
while he's
interesting.
calling this, are either you guys like sketch artists? Because I was thinking I could try to describe the tour operator to see if either you could sketch her.
Oh,
Nope.
Nope.
no.
All
What even kind of role would that be? Oh, Christ.
That would be probably like a knowledge art.
Yeah, probably.
Uh, yeah, well, performance, that might be appropriate,
Yeah, performance might
right?
work. I could also do an unskilled.
Yeah, go unskilled because none of you. It
You
doesn't
know
really
what?
matter.
Yeah,
None of you
go
have the
ahead and
art skill.
describe it to me, and we'll see how well I can draw it using an
right.
unskilled stick figure tattoo.
Yeah. I'm like,
Then I click the roll button.
oh, hey,
Nice.
that's a raise,
Nice.
right?
Yeah, it is.
Or wait, what is that? Oh, yeah, the penalty though.
Yeah, 6.
Oh, no, so it's a success.
Yeah, so that's good. Are you happy with that, or do you want to spend a penny to try and get a better unskilled roll?
No, I'm fine with that. I only have 2 bennies left,
That's
so
true.
I'll go
Okay.
with that.
All right. So you're trying. You mean you give them a description, and you sketch what your atypical, or sorry, a typical Indonesian woman would look like. And then with the snake thing, right? You're trying to redo that tattoo, so at least you have some physical, iconography of that thing.
Awesome.
There you go. It's easy enough.
And I would say, if there's nothing else, then I would say let's get some before we have to go get some equipment, because I'd rather
Yeah.
go in rested than fatigued.
Yeah.
As it is, the Indonesian gods don't seem to like me a whole lot. So
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, you guys can catch a nap. It's gonna be easy. It's gonna be refreshed. You don't really have much going in here, so this would be a very interesting takedown of this place. And then, are you guys planning on bringing the dog with you? Because just the dog has a lot of talents.
Yeah, since we have a car, yeah,
Okay.
we'll do that.
yeah,
All right. Easy enough. The warehouse location, like I said, Little John, you know where that is, and it's easy to navigate to. It's down at the docks, and not in the nice area of the docks on that map, but it's down kind of in the warehouse area, where they do a lot of stuff.
down this area.
Yeah, and it's a smaller warehouse. You guys tell me how you want to make the approach,
Mm-hmm.
and we'll go from there.
So
Right.
my guess is this time of day there's not much traffic, especially on that
No,
road.
no,
So I'd
not at
say
all.
we'd want to park the car probably a little way off and make the approach on foot, so that they don't hear a
We don't
car.
stand out quite so
If there
much.
are guards, I don't want to alert them with a car
Yeah, sure.
driving up and then suddenly stopping. So,
Sure. Easy enough.
Yeah.
All right, you guys gonna try
but we
to
want it to
hoof
be
it?
close enough that we can get to with a quick sprint.
Okay, sure. About maybe a click or a half a click.
Yeah.
All right, easy enough.
Yep.
All right, let's do this
And
then.
then,
Oh, go ahead.
no, I was going to say, then we'd make the approach on foot.
Hmm.
Um, but I would not. I'm not going to pull like a Kronk from Emperor's New Groove or walking down the street doing my stealthy theme music and hiding against a wall. I'm just trying to keep it natural,
Oh, okay.
not
Oh,
stand
so,
out as far as that goes.
okay. So you're trying to kind of blend in like you belong there. Okay, noted.
Yeah, exactly.
Dexter and OnlyFans, what are you doing?
Yeah, probably. Yeah, do pretty much similar to what Little John's doing. Maybe come in, maybe take a couple minutes to walk around, and maybe come in from a different direction, so it doesn't
Okay.
look like it. We're all coming in together.
Yeah, sure, sure.
Yeah, I've got a service vest I put on Nick's, and then I pull out a white cane with a red end on it, and some sunglasses, and I'm gonna try to do
Take,
my best as if I'm blind.
you're an idiot. Take a Benny.
That's fucking great.
So stupid. Oh my God. Yes, take a Benny. Holy God. Okay. Dude. Oh man. All right. So you guys are coming down the street at 3 o'clock in the morning. This is warehouse district, and there's a few folks out and about. There's always going to be night workers. There's always going to be hookers. You're not really getting accosted too much. You're getting the stink eye from a few folks who understand that three white guys, well, I'm sorry, two and a half white guys don't really belong here. OnlyFans is mostly Indonesian. Um,
Yeah.
but yeah, so you guys are doing your thing, walking down, and I mean the warehouse is your typical. It's that typical rectangle, 2-story affair, but it's not really 2 stories. It's just tall, so you can have a lot of the shipping containers come in that are massive. It's going to have a side entrance, doorways. It will have, Jesus Christ. It has like a fire escape that goes around, winds its way up the outside to the second level, which is going to be a catwalk. And then there is the two massive double doors they face the sea. So it's just everything comes off the boat and can go straight into, in there a lot easier as far as driving as well as in there. There's a couple of lights on in the warehouse, and your initial just kind of approaching it, there are a couple of guys that are armed with AKs that are near the side entrance. They're mostly towards the corner where a street light is. It's shining down with that broken illumination that you find in street lights that have been around since the 50s. It casts that real creepy sepia tones around the area with an occasional flicker across the way, and you can barely make out they're speaking to each other. And it sounds like they're laughing here and there, and one of them is smoking. And we'll say that you guys are picking this up at about 100 feet out.
Okay.
I am going to cross to the other side of the street because that would make me nervous. And when I say me, the tourist or the non special forces me. So
Yeah,
again, not trying to draw attention. So I am cutting over to the other side of the street and uh, trying to not be noticed by them, averting my eyes, but trying to keep an eye on them at the same time, if you know what I mean.
yeah, sure. I got you. Anyone else? What are you guys doing? What are the rest of you doing?
Yeah, I'm kind of trying to act like I'll stop and kind of listen here or there, and then I'll look down at it and talk to Nick's like, well, I thought the pizza was around here somewhere, but I don't smell any pizza, Nick's. So I just kind of act like I'm a little confused.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Easy enough. Are you guys closing the distance, or what are we doing?
I am, but
Okay.
not
Yeah.
fast, kind of meandering.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to continue heading towards them just on the other side of the street
Okay.
until I can get a sense of how much they're paying attention to us and see what their take is as we walk in that direction.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, go ahead.
I'll wait until Little John and Dexter are in decent positions, and then I'll just kind of casually stroll up to them and ask to bum a smoke.
Oh, okay. All right. So you're okay. That's pretty straightforward. You're pacing him. Um, all right. Here's what we're gonna do. You guys are watching OnlyFans make his approach. You can see what he's doing. Dexter is trying to play it off as what he's doing. Nix is Nix is cooperating and you know thinks it's mostly a game, but also is well trained enough where there's still an alert level on that Malinois. And then Little John, yeah, you have your eye and you're getting about parallel, directly parallel, um, and evened up to them across the street as OnlyFans makes his approach. OnlyFans, we're going to test it though. I need you to give me a language roll for Bahasa.
Okay.
See how well this comes out. Success?
Succeeded.
There you go. All right, outstanding. Yeah, you asked for a smoke. The one turns and back in Bahasa, he's like, go fuck off. Get your own fucking smoke.
Okay. I'll reply saying, "Man, no need to get hostile. Just fucking get asking."
Yeah, his buddy he hits him in the chest, and they're going back and forth in Boston. He's like, "Come on, man, just be cool. Just give the bum a fucking smoke." And the guy, they start arguing a little bit about you being some homeless prick that they don't want to give a smoke to. But yes, eventually he relents and he takes the pack out and he scoots one of the cigarettes out and holds the pack towards you.
I'll take the the cigarette and just kind of like pat my pockets, just kind of give myself a quick pat down and ask if I throw a lighter.
All right. Yeah, he's like, Jesus Christ, you want everything. You don't have shit for anything. Whips his lighter out. It's an old school Zippo. Flicks it open and is holding it. You're doing the smoke lit, and it's pretty common. You close that distance to within about a good 12 inches from somebody when you're lighting that cigarette off the lighter, and you see him. His eyes are watching you, but his buddy's eyes are looking across the street.
Mm-hmm. I'll just kind of take a. Would my peripheral vision be enough to see that? To get a quick glance at what he's looking at without being too obviously looking over.
Yeah, you can do that. It's super easy. It's it's as expected. It's Little John, as well as Dexter a little bit further down, OFOing it.
Yeah. Yeah. So light the smoke, take a quick drag. Say, ask if they know anywhere looking for work.
Ooh, all right. There's a little bit of a pause as they're starting to size you up a little bit. And the one guy who gave you the cigarette, and he actually lit his lighter, and he closes that and flicks the lighter back closed and extinguishes the flame. He's starting to run his eyes up and down, giving you the once over, definitely sizing you up. The other guy's like, what do you, work? What do you do? Where are you from? Give me a persuasion roll.
Okay.
Quick question, Scott, while he's doing that.
Mm-hmm.
For this street,
Mm-hmm.
are they in the middle of the building, like we're walking along the warehouse.
They're closer to the corner. So if
Okay.
and they're heading towards the corner where they would pivot and turn away from you to go into
Okay.
to the main doors.
Okay. Because my thought is I'm not going to stop. I'm going to just keep walking, but I want to turn the corner to go down that side street, so that I'm not creating more distance between me and OnlyFans. I want to try and keep that distance as small as possible. So I want to turn that corner, and once I'm out of eyesight from them, then I would, assuming there's nobody else on that other street, then sneak back to the corner so I can be closer to them, um, when the time comes. Does that make
Okay.
sense?
Yeah. Yeah. Makes complete sense. Oh no.
I'll spend a Benny to reroll that.
All right.
7.
All right. Awesome. And 7. So you kind of you know when you ask to work, you do it in a manner where you're not overly a threat to these guys. I'm also giving you guys martial arts. I fucked that up. I gave you martial warrior, not martial artist. Jesus wept. You guys are operators. You should have martial arts. Yeah. And you know as you push the issue ever so slightly, and you know with your that genuine like just trying to really fit in and play along here at the Odark 30 hours of goddamn Indonesia. He's like, yeah, what can you do? Like you look small. Well, what are you looking to do? Like you can't move anything in the warehouse.
I'm decent at talking to people. Probably sell.
Well, sell what?
Depends what you're trying. Depends what's going on. Depends what you got.
Uh, Rich, were you waiting for them to make that turn? You said.
Well, my assumption is they had all stopped, and I was
They
going
have
to make that
stopped and
turn
they're starting to
myself.
move kind of they're trying to move away from OnlyFans.
Okay.
But they're doing it a couple of paces at a time. They're continuing to engage him, especially with
Yeah.
that performance role or the persuasion role. They're continuing to engage him, and they're getting ready to round that corner as they're the one is engaging him, and they're it's all in Bahasa, so all you hear is foreign language.
Yeah. Because I was going to turn that corner myself,
Uh-huh.
but if they're turning that corner, then I will. Um, once they've turned that corner, I will cross back to that side of the street so that I can be closer to them and be right there at the corner when I need to be at that corner.
Okay. All right. Uh, Easy enough. Do me a favor and give me a stealth roll. Dexter, what are you doing with all of this?
Um, I'm gonna pull out my phone. And I'm gonna pretend I'm talking to someone, and I'm gonna be like, "I'm right where you said I am. There's no red light district. I don't see any women down here." I like kind of say it loud, as if I'm really upset.
Hey, I didn't fail.
There you go. There you go. Nice. At least you got that. Yeah, Dexter, they're the one talking to you, OnlyFans, who's doing the most talking. He was like, "Hey, look at that dumb motherfucker, that Westerner. We should go. We should roll his ass, teach him a lesson about coming down here. Dude's got no business." And the other guy is like, "Yeah, actually, you're not wrong. That'd be pretty good."
Yeah, just take a little. What's the point? What's the point of fucking over a blind man?
Give me, man. Give me a persuasion roll.
Okay.
And I'm going to roll. This is an opposed roll of their notice.
That's fair. That's fair.
Oh, come on. Oh, God.
A 7.
Seriously?
I haven't
Jeez.
rolled yet. Oh.
Do you want to Benny that?
Oh, well, I got the one left. No, I'll let it ride.
Let it ride. All right. So they stop. They've turned the corner and they both stop, and you're just behind him, and they both turn. The one guy gave the cigarette. He's like, "How the fuck do you know he's blind?"
I can fucking see him from here.
You think just because he's got a stick and a stupid dog?
Mm. Yeah. Fuck, whatever, man. Whatever, man. Do whatever, man. Do what the fuck you want.
Rich, you've managed to cross that street. You've managed to round that corner and get to a position where you're comfortable. They are out of the glow of the light, and you got about maybe 10 or 15 feet between the street light and then the light that hangs and shines down over the double doors leading into the warehouse, both of which are closed. Dexter, you can hear what's going on. You hear the kind of the loud exchange in Bahasa, and they've stopped moving. They did turn the corner, but they've stopped as you're messing around. And Little John has moved ahead and then slipped away in the shadows somewhere.
All right. Have I seen or noticed that there's any like street cats in this place?
Yeah. There's definitely street cats.
Okay, so if I do see him coming towards me, I'm gonna like yell out, "No, leave the cat alone!" And I've got like, let's say there's a game I played with Nyx, right? Like I kind of give her this kind of low whistle, and it's like, pretend you're chasing something, right? And she loves the game because she gets to run, right? And
Yes.
kind of half pull me. So I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna yell out, "No, leave the cat alone!" and kind of do my best, kind of Jim Carrey, kind of like clumsy, kind of
Okay.
Dumb and Dumber, kind of like walk behind the dog and barely hold on to the leash, and flailing my arms and legs.
All right.
And I kind of, I'm going to try to do it in such a way that we're getting closer to Little John, right?
Okay. Yeah.
But not necessarily closer to them necessarily, but
All right. Easy enough. Give me a performance.
I was afraid of that.
Come on. Nothing's for free.
Oh, come on. Oh!
Dude.
Oh!
Dude.
Yes.
Dude.
Yes.
Holy God. What is that? What is the total raises
11?
on that? 11.
Well,
God.
just one raise because
Well,
of the -2. I'm not trained.
Okay. Yeah.
You still rolled it. I mean, it's still
You-
11 though.
you rolled
I mean,
11.
13.
Yeah.
That was amazing.
That's an 11.
So it's
Yeah.
It would've been a 13,
Single
but-
raise, almost 2 raises though.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
All right. Yes. Yeah. That's as you're doing that, those guys stop talking to you, OnlyFans, and he's like, fuck this, I'm stopping this. And he uses a very derogative word in Bahasa for a Westerner. And he pushes past you. He's like, get the fuck out of my way. And as he's walking up, he's got the AK in his hand and he's waving it around. And he's coming towards you, Dexter, across the street. And he's like, hey, piece of shit. You come here. And then he levels the AK down at you. He's got it kind of a hip grip, like a submachine gun instead of he's not shouldering the weapon. And he's like, come here. And his English is pretty broken.
All right. I'm going to be like, hey, oh, I say you have the women. And I kind of look at him, but I think I have like a kind of a hand gesture that I give to Nyx to like basically, attack him. But if I think that, that she can get there before he can like,
Oh yeah,
react.
yeah. She can definitely get there. I am
All
trying to
right.
clear some of these goddamn chat
Yeah.
rolls. I swear to God, man, I need a faster way of doing this. Let's do this. I am going to. Do I need to? Oh man, we need to have. I gotta close up you guys' stuff. I added martial arts and to your gear as well, so you guys will be able to use your fists,
Nice.
your words as weapons. I'm just gonna drop some tokens down because I'm gonna need to. We're gonna engage in combat, but I need to get these tokens down, and then just add. No, that didn't work. That wasn't what I wanted to do. That wasn't what I wanted to do. Oh my god damn.
We can walk on water.
Yeah, right. How
If
come
you
it's,
highlight all of us and click the cross swords, that'll add us to the combat track.
that's what I was trying to do, and I was like, why isn't it adding? I thought I could drag and drop you guys, and then I was like, oh yeah, that's not how it works in this one.
You got to right click and then click the cross,
Yeah,
the crossed swords.
yeah, and then you guys can target whomever. I'm just gonna put you on the map. You're not Raven support cell. You are Dexter. And then OnlyFans, I'll update you. Jesus wept. Display it, makes it easier. And you guys can see the two cats on the map, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna put OnlyFans by this cat, and then Dexter, you're over here, and then this guy brushed past you, and he's walking up to the thing, and we are going to. I'm just gonna begin the encounter. I'm gonna draw cards and give it to you guys. Why do I keep losing connection? All right. So, and then do you have the dog?
Yeah.
I mean, do you have her character sheet?
Yeah. Yeah. Kennel,
Okay.
right? That's
Yeah, there's one that says canine, and it should be just
canine. Oh,
yeah, it should be
yeah.
canine.
No.
Do you have access to that?
Yes, I do.
Okay, perfect. Okay, all right, awesome. So you guys can see where you have. I think Dexter, you have the 5 of diamonds. Are you happy with that, or do you want to spend a penny to redraw?
Oh, yeah. I'll redraw.
Okay, I got it. I can pull it. Oh, nice, 10 of clubs.
Okay.
OnlyFans, you have the 8 of clubs. Are you good, or do you want to redraw?
Yeah, I'll redraw.
All right, you guys don't got to spend your pennies. I can technically do it. Oh, look at that. Oh, nice. That puts the 3 of you up top.
Nice.
I am not going to
Nice.
spend bennies. Oh, that's right. Raven uses hard choices.
Yep.
I forgot. I was like, I'm sitting on 8
Although
bennies.
technically you have a couple of bennies because OnlyFans and I have spent
Oh, yeah.
at least a benny.
Oh, I've got 8.
Yeah, I've spent all mine.
Yeah, I've got. Well, I shouldn't have 8. I should have 3, 6, 7. Oh, maybe 8. Okay, that makes sense. All right. Anyway, I don't know why it says Rich. I need to change your name real fast because it's going to bother me. Man, I am definitely going to have to edit so much shit.
I would update my token prototype, but I can't.
I got it. I don't know what's going on. You're upside down and shit. I hate that stupid thing where it faces you and stuff. I know I can control it. It's a feature that I don't enjoy. All right,
Yeah.
Rich, you are up.
Okay. You said I'm about 10 to 15 feet from these guys.
Yeah, that's a fair assessment. Yeah.
Okay. So I guess I'm going to need to ask,
Hmm.
is it 10 feet or is it 15?
Oh, yeah, because it makes a
The
difference.
reason I ask
It's
is
because the
if
run.
it's 10 feet, that's normal movement. If it's 15, that's running.
Oh man, let's. It's God. You were moving in stealth. So that means you're moving at reduced pace, right? To move in stealth,
Yep.
so it would be about 10 feet.
Okay. Cool. Alrighty. And I'm assuming I'm closer to this guy since he came out from behind the corner.
Yeah, yeah. With your movement, yeah. I mean, you're gonna come basically hauling ass, from the shadows of where you are. But yeah, yeah, you're definitely closer.
Okay. Okay. Then I want to. Oh my goodness. Hang on.
Did you select everybody?
Uh, yeah, it's weird. So that
Oh,
okay now, man, I hate the fact that I have to click and drag somewhere else on the map to deselect everybody.
Oh, you gotta put your
Okay,
settings on. Yeah.
in which case I'm gonna move up to that dude, and I'm going to attempt a disarm on his AK-47,
Oh man. Okay.
wow.
Nice, 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 nice. Look at you.
and I believe that's going to be a fighting roll.
Joo.
That. Oh, where am I?
So it's a called
Yeah,
shot, right? Because the object is it'd be a -2. Did you already roll?
I have not. I
Okay.
got this thing
All right.
up, and you know what? Given that, I'm going to go ahead and do a wild attack as well, so that
Oh, there you go.
that'll negate the -2. But I will do this, and I will.
Uh,
What's up?
what was? Oh, I'm just trying to remember what the modifier for called shot to a weapon was. I think it's -4.
Is it -4? I thought it was a -2 for the hand. You might be right. I will look it
Well,
up.
it's the hand. It's probably mine.
Yeah, but the gun is big, right? It's an AK.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So I'm like, it's not like you're trying to. That's why I went with the -2.
yeah, like -2. Ooh,
What's the dude's parry? And do I get the drop?
You have the drop, yes, because you were in stealth and he was not paying attention to you. So you have the drop, and his parry is a 4.
In which case I got a raise because with the drop that would have been a 9.
Okay, outstanding. And then he just needs to make an opposed strength roll equal to the. Oh, I'm sorry, you got to roll damage, it's such a weird rule. I don't see disarm used too much. So yeah, you have to roll damage normally. Um, so you can just click that martial art button on your gear and roll the damage.
Yeah.
and plus D6 for your
9.
raise.
9 plus 4 for the drop, plus 2. So that's going to be 15, a total of 15.
Yeah, and you get the raise. No
Oh,
raises
yeah.
because it's no raise because it's an inanimate object.
Mm,
I don't know why
right?
they're.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, this is a weird rule. Like, why would you do damage against it? Whatever. I got bennies.
Oh,
Yeah.
Damn it. We'll do one more. Uh
oh, yes.
huh. All right. Yeah, you come out of the shadows and you catch him completely unaware, and you move in and managed to wrap that AK out of his hand, and now that damn AK is in your hands and pointed in his direction.
And in
Okay.
English, I say, "Get on the ground, motherfucker."
Take a Benny. I know. I don't think I've heard Rich swear too many times. It's definitely worth a Benny. Rich needs conviction.
Woot!
All right, let's see. OnlyFans.
Okay.
That just went down.
Okay. So yeah, I will go up to this guy and I guess attempt the same maneuver.
Oh, okay. Go for it. You just target him with your fighting. That way you guys will just automatically calculate the parry.
Yeah. All right. There we go.
There we go.
Forgot how to target for a second. Fighting. Go.
Oof.
Oh, fuck off.
Did you want a Benny? Oh, you're out, aren't
With
you?
what bennies?
Oh my God, no. You know what? I should have given you a Benny for the approach. I will give you a Benny because I did not reward you a Benny when I should have for that approach of trying to ask for a smoke and then looking for
Okay.
it. That's my bad.
Then I will spend it to re-roll that.
I will. How come I can't just give you a Benny? That's so weird. There you go. Now you got a Benny.
Oh, hey. And then I will send it back because I don't have
Yay!
it on there. And re-roll.
Okay.
5.
All right, that works. Roll damage. Like I said, I put it under the gear. You guys have martial. Wait, did I not? Oh yeah, you guys have martial arts under your gear.
Yeah. Or it's. Oh, I'll have to.
Jesus Christ.
Hey, ignore that because that's fighting damage. 11.
11. All right, I rolled a 4. I'm gonna Benny that. All right. No, we're not. Okay, these guys are fucked. All right.
Yeah.
Same thing. Yeah, you make that snap move, and now the AK is in your hands.
All right. It's like, okay. Yeah, just get on the ground and keep your fucking mouth shut.
All right, Dexter, what do you want to do?
Okay, so did Little John disable this guy or just take the gun from him?
Took the gun from him.
Okay, so I'm going to say Nyx I think is faster than me, so Nyx I think would be on top of him first.
I mean, Nick's, yeah.
And we'll try to take him down.
If you've never had the fortune of having a shepherd come at your ass,
Oh.
goddamn fur missiles.
Yeah.
I guess I should.
Our shepherd, she was a fucking adolescent and would take me off my feet.
Yeah.
It's a 6. The pair is 4, right?
Yeah, Perry's 4. Are you happy with her performance, or do you want to Benny it to try to get a raise?
Well, I'll go good. Let's see how much. Yeah, I'll just do damage.
Okay. Oh, Nyx.
Oh, we're talking.
Oh my God.
16. Holy.
Can you target him? Wait, let me see if I can target him and then hit apply.
Yeah, I can. Just have the token clicked and press T.
Oh, whoops. Damage. Oh.
Wait, Dexter, I just shook you. You got to unshake yourself.
All right.
What was that, Lee?
Click the token of of who you're targeting, and then press T.
Okay.
On your keyboard.
All right, 16. Well, this guy, Nyx. What does it look like when Nyx throws herself into this guy and takes his ass down? And I mean, she's gonna kill him.
Oh well. Or do you
want him just unconscious? Do you want him unconscious? It's your choice. Okay.
Yeah, I'll say she jumps like her front paws hit his chest and he just slams him into the ground so hard that his head just hits the back, and so it does like he's gonna have a nasty concussion and a bruise back there and a skull, but he's alive, and she's just staying on top of him like kind of low growl, and I'm like and I give her the command to like that's it, right, like because I don't want her to kill him.
Yeah, nice.
I'm like,
All right. Yeah, he's down and she is standing there and she is obeying, and the other guy that is still up, he puts his hand on top of his head and he goes down to both knees and he's just staring up at you with hate. And we will do this. Nyx, as she's sitting there and she's on point and she's growling and guard and she wants a piece of this dude's ass. She stops, looks over at the warehouse, and she lays down and her ears go straight up. And you know that is her sign that something occult related is occurring. And we'll call it there.
Alrighty.
dang. Oh,
Gotta love these
oh,
cliffhangers, man. These
well
are the best
done.
ones.
These are awesome. That's awesome. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
Oh man.
nice.
God, all right. This is awesome. I'm glad everyone made it. Thanks for doing it. Hopefully, this Raven adventure is a little more fun than just parachute in and murder people.
I think so.
You guys are building right. You guys have AKs now. You guys are leveling up.
Mhm.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, and we're about to get some more goodies
Yeah.
as soon as we deal with.
Yeah, I'm
Either
sure-
that or be
bullshit.
possessed by a demon. I don't know.
yeah, I'm sure- I'm
Either
s-
way, fun will be had.
I'm sure it'll be fine. All right. Awesome. Oh,